Good evening. This is the place where we heal from IBS naturally. And today I'm going to continue on my 6-step framework approach, which is known as A.C.D.F.M.S. So yesterday I discussed about the acceptance phase, and congratulations if you have already accepted your IBS, because it has generated around 5% of your healing and IBS process. From last 2 days, I've been witnessing a lot of internet issues. So that's why I again came here to check back and to provide more better insights. So today we'll discuss about the commitment phase. So in commitment phase related to IBS, we need to commit certain things in our life so that we can have more better healing. I told yesterday that because of our acceptance, our mind starts generating few free cycles, and those free cycles need to be used effectively. And this will be only effective if we are committed to certain level. Commitment makes things work. And this is the step where 90 to 95% of people fail, because they are not committed to the lifestyle or whatever food habits they want to change. They want to bring a change, but we need to be committed. Discussing things like lifestyle changes, food habit changes is different thing. But first first thing is needed is the commitment level. Only once we have the commitment level, then only we can achieve the desired results. So what is the way to increase the level of commitment? If a person is suffering from IBS, is having symptoms which are making him or her completely down, and he or she is feeling completely energyless and not able to eat properly, so how can he commit? So that's one big question. But because we have already crossed the acceptance phase makes you accept this is the current state of our body and let's make it better. So after you have acceptance phase, there is definitely some of the lean time where you will be not having that much IBS symptoms, and that needs to be utilized properly. Because at that time, if you start working on the habits which are unclean or unrequired, then again you will be stuck in the endless cycle of suffering. So I would say that increase your level of commitment by these three procedures. Number one is watching motivational videos. Number two is listening to the audiobooks or reading good books, and at least 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 in a month. And number three is get yourself a mentor. So in number one technique, what we can do is, like, most of people see Netflix, they see videos which are related to entertainment. So we need to little bit adjust here. We need to utilize our 10 to 15 minutes, at least 20 minutes in watching some inspirational videos which are made for strugglers, or made by any spiritual leaders, or made by any person who had some TED talk where people speak with confidence. Anything you can search, you can find a lot of videos on YouTube which are inspirational. So this will help to shift your focus and energy towards getting inspired. Getting inspired is very important to change the state of the mind, and that will change the state of your IBS overall. So inspirational video is one thing which can really helpful when you are dealing with IBS. Number two is reading good books. Now, we had our education, and we at that time used to read a lot, used to write a lot, used to study a lot and produce a lot, but now this is completely lost. So we think that if we are even reading one book once a year, that is sufficient. No, we need to make our habit to read at least 2 to 3 good books in a month. And then, because books are written with lots and lots of effort and they have lots and lots of energy in them, so if we read the book, we are exchanging that energy. It's like a principle, like whatever you are going to exchange is going to come back in return. So you exchange the super powerful energy. I can i can share the list of the books which can be read, but a person needs to make a commitment to read books. Then this will be really helpful. Yeah, it helps in dealing with IBS more effectively. You will increase your knowledge base, you will increase your energy level, you will able to get more aware when reading good books. So this is number 2. Number 3 is getting a mentor. A mentor is a person who has already solved a problem for himself, and now he or she is guiding this world to become a better world for others. So you can find a mentor who himself or herself has solved a problem. It can be anybody, and might be able to deal with the IBS and now thriving life. So I have seen that most people try to join a group and discuss the issues there, but I feel that if you are discussing the problem with same kind of mindset people, or who are suffering more severely from you, then it might not help to generate a different kind of energy. You need to have an energy exchange with a person who has already mastered it. So if you get in touch with a mentor who is very famous, then definitely you will get less time for of him or her. But if you get on finding a mentor who is not so much maybe having fame, but is able to satisfy your needs or maybe your answers, and is really able to extract some time for you, so that mentor can really help you to overcome your IBS. Because energy exchange will happen, and this energy exchange can make miracles happen. So, and commitment, it's a human nature that commitment comes with spending some amount. So if you think that if you have got a free mentor and you are not still able to commit, then find a mentor whom you can spend some money. This will make you more committed. Yes, money is the power. So that person will be also determined to make more sincere effort for you, because he is exchanging value for your time, his time, and for money. Like he will be exchanging value for the money. So he or she can be able to provide you much better insights. So I would say that go and find a free mentor, and if that does not help in getting the commitment, then go and find a paid mentor program. So that will make you focus on the problem level at greater commitment level, and this will help you to overcome your IBS current state. So if a person is really able to generate the commitment required, then at least 10 more percent can be nailed down. So with acceptance and with commitment at right energy level, at least 50% of your IBS is already being dealt with. And I'm not talking here in terms of air. Okay, it's not fantasy, it's not something which is I'm talking here is crazy. It has proved results, and it has really held first to me, and that's why I created this framework, so that people can get the required results from it. I know that people are not interested right now, but slowly, once they will see that they are suffering a lot, and the medical help is not able to resolve their problems, and they are not able to really understand what is exactly they need to fix, then they will surely look for more options. They try to discuss with people who give free advices, and they don't take it. So they end up having same symptoms. So it's better to get a paid advice and find a right mentor. Then it will really help a person to raise the energy level. So step 2 is the most important step in this 6 step approach of dealing with IBS. Commitment makes things happen, makes the magic happens. Acceptance is the required energy to put into motion, but that motion should be continuous. Like, we want to solve a problem. If IBS is a problem, then we need to first have the acceptance. The acceptance will put the energy from the universe into us, but that energy needs to be in motion. So that motion is provided by the commitment phase. Only then it will start moving. Now, in third state, we will discuss about the diet, because we need to keep on moving with some energy. So in order to have that cycle to work, energy cycle, which we have attracted from the universe, that energy cycle will only work with our first phase of acceptance, second phase of commitment, and third phase of diet. So I will continue on these points every day, but you need to understand that any problem may be it IBS or any other kind of problem. I deal with IBS problem, but I would say that in life, any problem needs to be resolved. First, we need to gather that energy and to bring that into force and motion, and we can solve any problem. So commitment is really important. Get yourself committed, or find a mentor, find a paid mentor, and you will be thriving life again. Congratulations, you have already healed 5% of your IBS, and now for this 10% of healing, go ahead, go watch some inspirational videos, read some good books, or find a mentor. So this is what I wanted to say today. Take care.